looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Here's the 9-year man, Brett Kern, on to punt the football away. Lucky Whitehead back deep for Dallas. And this will be taken at the 13. Kern that time. 18 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. In the red zone this time. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
Hurry up, switch, hurry up.
They fake the give to Elliott. Now Romo. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jason Witten, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The defense for the Cowboys getting set to go. They're just hoping for more of the same. Last time they forced the punt that led to a score.
They flipped the field, essentially. And that's what you want to do as a defense. Make sure that you put your offense in a great position to run their offense and put the ball in the end zone. That's exactly what they accomplished.
Well, they accomplished that last time. What will they accomplish this go-around? And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big run that time by Murray. 44 yards on the ground. Murray didn't have the best 2015, but it's clear right now he looks to be back.
Talk about a fresh start, and he has rededicated himself, and he's got a lot to prove, and he's proving it quite well thus far.
That's not, though, a career long for him. Career best for Murray, 91 yards against the Rams in 2011. They go play action here on 1st down. Unable to connect there on the pass play. Rashard Matthews, the intent. Target, and now it's second down. Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. Complete on the right side to Green Beckham. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Gronkowski. Hey, hold that thought real quick. I'm finna pause it. Yo. Yo. Yo, yo, yo.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
So if I get into a party,
so
will a broadcast hear me?
Could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Delay of game, offense. Still 1st down.
No, I'm talking about the broadcast. You know this gonna be online. I got one view and one comment.
So now 1st and 15.
If that's you, Tank, just keep watching. I'm Dallas. We in there. We in there. He on the line. He on the line. Pabarooski.
Trying to force it to his tight end.
On the line, boy. Oh, Otis, boy. What's wrong with you, Jones? You got the Joneses and the Bones? Dang, boy.
Definite pressure right here. The blitz is on, and as a quarterback,
oh,
you take
Tank.
your downfield receiver for just a split second to adjust. A lot of times, that's all it takes, and that may have been what happened there.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Surveying the field. He's going to sling this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 10. Touchdown. Dez Bryant, 81 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
You say what? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. The commentators.
Guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed, kills. Speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. Extra point. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Antonio Andrews now to return. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now back onto the field, here comes the Cowboys defense. They are in search of really nothing. I mean, they have seemingly found all the answers, haven't they, defensively?
And I know that they go into a game with a plan and an idea of what they want to do. But I think this goes beyond their expectations because they're beating them to the punch on each and every play. And it is something to see because right now, on the other side of the ball, they've got to be getting a little bit frustrated. What can we run to try and move things? Then you flip it back. That defense isn't just controlling the other offense. They're setting up their own offense.
Yeah, absolutely.
And putting them in a great position to score.
Seeing a lot of head scratching on one side, not so much on the other. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They go with Murray again. And some room to run now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. A first down throw for Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Hey, when Marcus Mariota was at Oregon, throwing to the tight end wasn't much of an option, was it? That spread offense, you didn't have him on the field too much. Now, he's got one of the best.
94 catches. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now a 2nd down throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Andrew Gachkar. Leading the surge there, he drops him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Our focus now moving to Dez Bryant as he heads back out there. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him. They haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get after the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing. Because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. Now a first down throw, Romo. So he couldn't find his man there as it falls to the ground.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
2nd down now after the incompletion.
Let's go. 50, 50. Push it. Push it. Whoa. Gun. 180. Slam. Hey, 50.
Back to the air they go. Romo on 2nd down. That is caught. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
Yeah, I think you're right, partner. Now it's Romo. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
52. Let's go. 50,
One man in the backfield, Elliott.
Kill. Bang. Over. Check three. Hey. Under 10. Check 43.
They fake the give to Elliott. Now Romo. He's going to let it go again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball, meaning a 50-50? The ball's in the air, defenders there, receivers there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
A dime look defensively here for the Titans on 3rd. Throwing on 3rd down, Romo. So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up on the pass.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Bryant, the lone receiver, left.
Check. Hey. Under.
On 4th down, Romo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Following the penalty, it's Murray. And he stopped immediately there. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Second down, Mariota. This one complete, left side to Green Beckham. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, Mariota. And there's a flag on the field. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Holding offense.
After the penalty, the offense now dealing with a 3rd and 19. So with this far to go, maybe they try something safe underneath. Third and long here for Mariota. He's got time. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Cedric Thornton in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss. And that'll lead to a 4th down. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
And this is incomplete. So we reach halftime. And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll work 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. On 1st and 10, Romo. He's going to look deep down the field. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
2nd and 10. Romo once more. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Hey, 52. Let's go. Check. 59.
Now the 5th-year man, this is Lance Dunbar. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
50, 59, under. 59. Hurry up. Hey, 52.
They'll run again here with Dunbar. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, They won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on fourth down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jamarcus Lawrence. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Mariota now on second down. Try to force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up, loose football. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. 20 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Murray. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Penalty marker is down here. Throwing is Mariota. And Matthews has it right side.
Offside. Defense. Still 7.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, it's Murray. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Third down, still 14 yards left. And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. On Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Fourth down, Mariota. He's going to air one out. And this is caught. A big connection on that one. 36 yards.
Well, we know that someone has absolutely no fear. Fourth down, and throw it downfield. That ball was competed for by both the defender and the guy catching it, and he comes down with it. Now they got first and goal. What a big-time play.
So they're operating in the red zone. And here we go on first and goal. Now they'll run. Murray into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. Hurry up. Second and goal to go now. Again, it's Murray. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. DeMarco Murray taking it in from a yard out. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Kill. 59.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going for the deep ball. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 26. A big gainer there on the trick play. And even 60 yards. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Here's Romo now on 2nd down. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th.
52. Check 26. Under. 11. Tighten up. Right here.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. And to give this time to the tailback. And the cutback. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Lance Dunbar, 27 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
And the Cowboys defense, they march back out onto the field. And a touchdown given up the last time they were out there, so maybe need to refocus a little bit.
And make sure that they don't start finger pointing with each other because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, You say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down? Who gave it up? Instead, just go back out there, be a unit again, and try and play a little bit better.
Yeah, see if they can play a little bit better on this drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Third and short yardage. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Romo. Unable to connect there on the pass play.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Looking deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Give him 30 yards there. And quickly they get to the line.
Get ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Lance Dunbar with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
But let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. Your little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
Now it's just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And is there bad blood here? I mean, and go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And they're going to speed things up here. Mariota now on 2nd down. Complete on the right side to Green Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. But he's got Green Beckham. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, Mariota. He's hit Collins, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
But that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Now on 3rd and long they'll look to throw. Able to shake him off. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. Hits his target, Hunter. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Mariota. They find some open field here. He finds Douglas complete. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mariota on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Offense still needing 10 yards, 2nd down. Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. Can't find anyone open. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here's Mariota. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. Romo going to throw it. So he couldn't find his man there as it falls to the ground. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Another pistol look here. Now it's Romo. Escapes the sack. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. The Cowboys going for it on fourth. It's Romo backing up. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running.
And, oh, his first carry, he loses the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
All right, partner, it feels good to be sitting up here next to you because neither one of us is that returner. He's going to get an earful when he gets to the bench, having coughed up the football, even though they were fortunate enough to get it back.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Complete on the right side to Green Beckham. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back to throw Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by our...
But the defense knows this too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or 2, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just 1 kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
They're throwing here. Romo. Deep drop. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And touchdown. Des Bryant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys add on. And on that one, able to catch it. Also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Up big, and they go for 2, and they get it.
I remember being in high school and seeing an article in the paper where a local columnist had said, Why are we fighting over sportsmanship and running up the score? Just run it up on everybody and deal with it. Some people just don't care that way, and obviously this coach feels the exact same way.
So that article was saying the defense should be able to stop them.
That's what they're trying to say. Hey, if you don't want it to happen, stop them. Otherwise, quit whining about it.
Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. That was second down run for Murray. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it third down and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this looks to probably be the final play. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. They'll run here. This is Dexter McCluster. And he is going to lose yardage here.